गुड इवनिंग।
गुड इवनिंग।
वेलकम टू दी हॉस्टल। क्या खाना चाहोगे?
बटर चिकन मंगा ले।
हाँ श्योर चलेगा, अच्छा ही
ऑब्वियसली। तो भैया एक बटर चिकन कर दीजिए।
हमारे पास कुछ स्पेशल है, आप हमारे साथ चलिए।
श्योर।
भाई ये खाने के लिए बटर चिकन के लिए
वो अजीब नहीं लग रहा?
Prepare a meal yourself.
What?
Prepare a meal yourself.
Okay.
काट रहा है।
समीर
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 समीर क्या हुआ?
क्या हुआ?
भाई तुमने कभी ये सोचा है कि हमारा जो खाना है वो कैसे बनता है? हमें तो खाली इतना पता है कि वो किचन से अंदर आ जाता है और हमें ये पता ही नहीं है कि यार वो कैसे बनता है, और हम तो खाली खा के उसको छोड़ देते हैं।
समीर तू क्या फालतू की बात कर रहा है?
खाना
अभी
बोल
खाना आया है।
नहीं, मेरे को बोलने दे यार, ऐसे कैसे? भाई मेरे को इंटरनेट पे एक चीज मिली है जिस कॉल्ड अ प्लांट बेस्ड डाइट। इसमें हमारा सस्टेनेबिलिटी भी बढ़ रहा है और कार्बन फुटप्रिंट भी कम हो रहा है। आई थिंक वी शुड फॉलो दैट।
नहीं बट तू तो हार्डकोर नॉनवेज लगा था भाई,
हाँ।
देखो क्या हो गया?
अरे यार सच बोल रहा हूँ, कुछ प्लांट बेस्ड ऑर्डर करते हैं, ये सब छोड़ो, चिकन वेकन पिज्जा पिज्जा।
बट तू अभी अंदर जाके उधर ऐसा तो क्या हुआ जिसे तू ऐसा बोल रहा है?
अरे तुझे पता नहीं अंदर क्या हुआ?
ऐसा क्या हुआ?
हम दोनों को नहीं पता है।
बोल
यार
सी।
अंदर वो मुर्गा इतना तड़प तड़प के उसको मारा है ना, मैं इट्स नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल टू मी कि वो मैं खाऊं।
शायद हमें फूड प्रोडक्ट को क्वेश्चनिंग करना चाहिए।
हाँ मेरे को लगता है ये एक्सपीरियंस हमारे लिए बहुत आई ओपनिंग था और हमें सोचना चाहिए खाने से पहले।
एग्जैक्टली माय पॉइंट।
Yes.
ट्राई करते एक बार वीगन खाना, देखते हैं कैसा।
एक बार प्लांट बेस्ड मंगा के देख
हाँ,
कैसा
मंगा
टेस्ट
के।
करता है।
हाँ मंगाते हैं ऑर्डर।
Hi, my name is Kuntal Joyshar. I am a nutrition and a fitness coach and a vegan mountaineer as well. Over the course of last 15 years, I have climbed mountains all across the world, including Mount Everest, Mount Lhotse, Manaslu, Denali, Aconcagua, and many others.
Hi, I'm Abhinav and I am vegan for last 8 years.
I have been born and brought up in a vegetarian family, and consequently, I never ate any meat, but I still continued eating things like eggs, not maybe in the direct form, but maybe if it was part of cakes or of ice creams. And I continued wearing leather jackets, leather belts, carrying leather wallets, wearing woolen sweaters, and all those kinds of things. And I never connected the dots that there was any cruelty behind these things. Back in 2002, when I was living in the United States pursuing my master's degree, my roommate exposed me to the cruelty in the egg industry, the leather industry, and the dairy industry. And when I did my research and when I understood what those industries were doing to the animals, it was impossible to unsee what I saw. It was impossible to continue ignoring the suffering of the animals, and that is one of the biggest reasons why I went vegan. When I connected the dots that there is no difference between a piece of meat, a glass of milk, a block of cheese, the leather belt that I was wearing or the woolen sweater that I was wearing, that they all come from slaughtered, abused and exploited animals. And I had to take a stand for the animals. I had to take a stand for compassion. I had to take a stand for empathy. And that is when I went vegan. This was some 21 years ago. And honestly, it has been one of the best decisions of my life.
I became vegan because of environmental reason. I watched Cowspiracy on Netflix, which blew my mind about impact of meat and dairy on our environment, on our planet Earth. That's how my journey started, but very soon I realized that it is also about kindness. All the animals and us, we have the same capacity to feel the pain and joy. Giving them pain cannot bring joy to us.
Actually, I started my vegan journey unknowingly. I wanted to be a good sportsman and to improve my performance. I thought that what food can enhance my performance and what are the limiting foods I should be avoiding. And to have a good racing weight, I should be having lean muscles and good power to weight ratio. Being an athlete, to achieve that, I started following plant-based diet, and later that I came to know I've turned vegan.
Now, I went vegan in 2002. About 8 years later, I discovered my dream of climbing Mount Everest, and I went on the journey to get fit and get ready to climb Mount Everest and to build all the skill, do all the training and do everything that I needed to do to climb Mount Everest. During the journey, I realized that veganism played a very crucial role in putting me on top of the world. And you may ask how? Like, how would eating a broccoli or a piece of cucumber help me, climb to the top of Mount Everest? Let me tell you, two big reasons why. Now, one of the first reasons is that when you are achieving a dream like climbing Mount Everest or whichever big physical dream that you have to train very hard and you have to recover from that training so that you can continue repeating that training over a course of very long duration. For example, I have been training for the last 14 years to continue climbing mountains and to pursue some of my physical fitness dreams. What veganism helped me dramatically is with recovering from some of my workouts which were extremely strenuous. The main thing is that plants have a lot of antioxidants, and so they help with recovery a lot, and they are also really lighter on our stomach, which means that you are never feeling bloated or you are not struggling with your digestion, which is very crucial thing, especially when you are climbing mountains. So these are two places where it improved my recovery. So that was really big for me. And then the second thing is I feel that a lot of mountaineers didn't have, which is a mental edge that plants gave me. Knowing that no animals had to suffer or die for my dreams to come true, I think that gave me this amazing mental clarity and amazing, like a big cause. Every time I was down and out in the mountains, or I felt like I wanted to give up, or I was thinking this is so hard, I would put myself in the place of those farmed animals, those 80 billion farm animals that are slaughtered every year, or trillions of fishes that are slaughtered every year, and I would put themselves in my place and kind of try to experience the suffering that they went through. And then I would quickly realize that my suffering is not even suffering at all. All this pain, all these feelings of giving up I have, those animals don't even have a choice, and I have to stand up for them. And I use that will, I use that internal like drive to propel myself and go and climb these mountains. So I think these are two really big things that I got from veganism, which is amazing recovery and this amazing mental edge that I had over many other climbers that allowed me to climb to the top of Mount Everest.
For the last 8 years, I have lived medicine-free life. I have lived physically and mentally an amazing healthy life.
I was never a meat eater, but I was a heavy consumer of dairy products. So when I started cutting back on my dairy and when I became totally 100% vegan, then my body weight reduced by itself and I was feeling more lighter and faster, more energetic. My recovery was very fast, and along with that, I could feel that my stamina is improved, my endurance is improved, and I can do multiple workouts. Fatigue was hitting very late. My lactic result improved, which is very important for any endurance athlete. So we also call that our body should be alkaline. And when you do exercise, there is a lot of wear and tear in the muscles and cells. So that brings a lot of acidity and the acidic pH into the body. But plant-based diet or the vegan diet, if you consume not many fruits and vegetables, then you are turning into alkaline side of your body. So even though some acidic reactions are there, body is getting neutralized very fast.
And I recommend all of you to educate yourself and try this lifestyle yourself, maybe for a small period like 21 days, and see what it brings to you. I think it's like a magical wand because this lifestyle has power to change so many things in the world. It can solve environmental problems, it can solve health issues, it can solve the compassion, all the lack of compassion in the world. So please do try and become a better human.
I would say that do it for yourself, and it's about your own health. So whoever is consuming or eating plant-based diet, the risk factor of getting heart stroke is very less getting the life, like after 40. There is no cardiovascular issue, your blood pressure is normal, you are not diabetic, right? There is no thyroid issue, no hormonal imbalance, no mood swings. You also maintain good gut health. And second thing, if somebody want to consider, then they should be doing good karma for saving the lives of so many animals which are also equally habitant of this planet. If everybody switch to plant-based diet, there will be less carbon emission, there will be less forest cutting, water conservation will be there, so overall pollution will be reduced and our soil will be better. So there won't be any animal agriculture farming. That way we can save our resources as well, and humans can live happily.